Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath.
Woo, I'm running behind schedule, folks, but we'll be very, very soon. We'll get this train down the tracks.
Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I've won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, vapers of all ages, it's time. Grab hold of your titties, hold on to your crotch. It's time for the intro. Here we go with the Mr. B show, coming at you on a Tuesday night doing this shit right. Got games to play, we got lots to say. All you trolls better stay out of my way. Without further ado, it's time for the show, so get your motherfucking hands up. Here we go! Right, there we go, put me right back on. Yeah, no, that's not right. Let me just sort out the camera 1 second. Shit. Hold on. There we go, that one. And we'll go to that one. And we'll go to that one. And we'll go, boom! There we go. I tell you, just not prepared tonight. Not prepared at all. I'm all over the place. And it would help if I actually turned a light on, maybe. You know, just not that bright. Boom! We're in! Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the VapeApe Mr. B Tuesday night chilling show. It's all coming back to me now, what I do on a Tuesday night, you see. It's coming back to me now. So yeah, so it's, whoo, I tell you, I am literally all over the place. I have been up and down like a pair of Esperanza knickers. Just dealing with everything left, right, and centre. It's been crazy. Yeah. It's been mental, but we got there in the end. We're here now. That's what matters. So, let's say a massive thank you for everyone showing up. I'm going to say a massive thank you to the brand spanking new. Let me just sort that one out. There we go. Brand spanking new VapeApe team, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. There's a new team. So we've got the Chief of Staff, which is Matthew, as you all know, the king of dingalings, the man who deals with everything and keeps everybody in tow. But we've now got a team behind him, a team of very serious, very, how can I put this, dedicated platoonies. I'm going to say a massive thank you to Liz, a massive thank you to Darren, a massive thank you to Kyle, aka the Vape Hound, a massive thank you to Charlie and Matthew, and obviously thank you to myself too, because I'm dedicated as well. Between us, we're taking VapeApe not just rolling into year 2, but steaming into year 2. Woo! So we just want to give a massive VA salute to the VapeApe team there, who's come together to really push shit forward. Now, some of you will already know. Hey up, bar, Behave Z307. We'll call you B, same as me. How you doing, B? So you'll probably already noticed. Chris, how you doing, buddy? You'll probably already noticed that there's been a change in the way I do reviews. For instance, year 2 is a completely new mix-up, completely new style, completely new focus. We're still focusing on vaping, but you know what I mean. So we literally have taken the VA product, added some steroids, a bit of cocaine, sprinkled some fairy dust, and just added some bits and bobs just to take it to the next level. You know what I mean? So jobs are good. Claire Bear, chubby cuddles. So there you go. That's the mad intro. Everything's just flown out of its thing. This week has been pretty much like today. Just mental and full of mischief and full of crazy neighbours who just want to annoy me. Thank you, Finn. That's very nice of you to say. I do try my best. Year 2, the evolution of Mr. B. The channel will get bigger, I'll get smaller, hopefully. I'll tell you what, so for the last week, thanks to the Vape Hound, I've been trying out the Fat Rabbit, and do you know what? It pains me to say this, and it does pain me to say this. Fuck, it's good. I'm really impressed with this. I've got it sat on the gear at the moment, and it just, the standard gear, and it just, I feel like I've got a quality piece of equipment. But here's the thing with equipment, and you'll probably notice the title of today's stream, which is fun fact: batteries do go boom. I was watching a reviewer. We'll call it a reviewer for now. We'll find out who it is very shortly. And they had a bit of an accident, and it just highlights how these little things that we take for granted can be absolutely mega dangerous, even in the most professional hands. Now, if I was to ask all of you who you thought the most knowledgeable and reliable reviewer in the community is, I would bet that it would be hard to argue that Grim Green would be top of that list. Who agrees with that statement? Noah's! Skull, my friend, skull! Finally got my hands on Rockford Project, and it is divine. It is. Jay Hayes is exceptionally knowledgeable, and like I said, Jay Hayes is the GOAT. But Grim Green seems to be the person you go to if you're in trouble. Jay Hayes is more likely to slap me and tell you to sort it out. Vaping Morgan. He's most likely to be pissed and swear at you. So, yeah, so a lot of, although there are others, obviously Jay Hayes, Suborm, Vaping Morgan, there are a few out there, but Grim Green is the one that you would definitely say is in your top 5 all-time most reliable reviewer. Certainly someone you wouldn't expect to have batteries blow up on him because of something he did wrong. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because it is... How can I put this? I'm just going to stop the music a second. So we're going to watch this. I find this to be... How can I put this? Important information for everybody. Everybody. Because we can all do fuck-ups. And I just want you to watch his reaction and what happens. And I want you to watch this. It's a 10-minute video. We're going to watch it in its entirety because it is really important to watch. Now, I've mega love for Grim Green. Mega love. But this is... let's just say I sat there and went, wow. Wow. Did that happen? Jesus. So let's just put this on now. We're going to go to display capture. Let's put this. If anyone is wondering what my background music is, it's Netflix. Love Netflix. So here it is. I'm just going to turn the desktop audio up so you can actually hear it. You ready? In 3, 2, and 1. We'll get past that bit.
I want to address head on what happened in my live stream the other night. I was rushing and I got a little bit careless and I made some mistakes and I pretty severely burned my index finger and my thumb and I damn near vented two 21700 batteries. So today I kind of just wanted to use this as like a learnable moment for myself. I want to discuss what went wrong, like exactly what went wrong, where I messed up, what could have happened, what did happen, how to prevent this from happening, what I should have done. And with any success at the end of this, we'll have a completed BP Mods Pioneer Insider in my Abyss like I wanted to in my live stream. So the story goes like this. I was building the BP Mods Pioneer Insider on a live stream and it had been 2 hours already, and I'm not making excuses, I'm just sort of setting the stage. It had been over 2 hours already. I personally felt like I had spent a little bit too long fiddling around already with the BP Insider. My first build in there didn't work. The first airflow didn't work. The second build in there didn't work. And this is where things start to go bad. Round 10, here we go. Let's try to get this Pioneer to fire. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, and there's still no music. Cool. This is an example of what not to do ever. Don't go on a live stream, build something wrong. Round wire! Round wire will always fit. Round wire. So glad all you guys are texting in these group chats. I'm an idiot. We're never going to build this Pioneer tonight. I put a 5-wrap 22 gauge in here and it is shorting out. I'm gonna have to do something really super dangerous here and I hope that everybody's on board. Oh God. Oh God, batteries are venting. Oh God. That was actually dangerous. I have burned the ever-loving fuck out of my fingers. It feels like I had a plastic bonfire in here. That's the stupidest thing I've ever done. Do not do what I just did. That's the worst. That's the worst vaping accident I think I've ever had. You see, the BP Mods Pioneer Insider, when you change out the airflow pins, there is a tiny peak insulator. And in my hastiness and in my rushing, I did a dumb thing and I put that airflow pin back in there minus the peak insulator. The peak insulator had fallen out and I didn't see it. It had rolled under a little baggie that was kind of right there under my desk. And a few people in the chat were trying to warn me, but when I'm streaming, I'm very rarely paying attention to the chat. It's hard to focus on what you're doing and read all of the chat. I doubled down on a bad mistake, and my software that I use for streaming, the chat feature, doesn't show me that bright orange when someone mentions my name. So even when I'm streaming and I look up at the chat, I see no bright oranges. I see no mentions. So the moral of the story here, like Ern points out, is listen to the chat and use the YouTube version of the chat and not my software's version of the chat. I ended up trying this Pioneer Insider on a few different regulated mods with that missing peak insulator on the inside, and it kept telling me that it was shorted.
Yeah, no, I muted myself by accident. And yes, just to take Grim Green's inspiration there. No, wrong, there we go. I've obviously just stopped in before I get a copyright strike. Now the thing is, there wouldn't be a copyright strike there, purely for the fact it's you know, quite important to know. So just to explain what he did, he was having trouble with the normal regulated device, and instead of it just accepting that there was something wrong with what he was doing, because it kept coming up shortcut or shorting or whatever, not sure why I'm bringing this up, Mr. B Vapes. Why? Let me explain to you why I'm bringing this up. It's quite obvious. There are people out there that can easily make mistakes, like leaving peak insulators out and things like this. So if someone like Grim Green, who is mega knowledgeable to do this, it's a good warning to everybody else. And I think an important warning. And if you can't see that, well, I'm sorry, buddy. So there you go. I thought that was quite a telling thing. I mean, at the end of the day, it's one of those things where, like I just said, if Grim Green can do this, if someone like Grim Green can make such a simple mistake, anybody can. And I think it's very important for everybody to know, Mark is on it yet, for everybody to know you've got to be super, super careful when you're doing things like taking 5-10 pins out and things like that. And I think it just goes to show, like I said, if it can happen to Grim Green, it can happen to anybody. And I think it's such an important message, battery safety. Like, you know, if you don't know what you're doing, don't take a 5-10 pin out, ever. It's the best educational video on battery safety in years. Damn right it is, Geordie. Damn right it is. No, Kelvin had returned to the vapes. I don't even know who Kelvin is. Ah, bless. So, I thought, yeah, so there you go. So I just thought it was a really cool video to see. I thought he was very lucky. So, from what I understand from the video, is he was obviously, so let's say he was using this, which is a regulated device, keeps coming up short. So he thought it was a problem with the device, not the problem with the actual mod on top. He then takes it off, not realising there's no peak insulator in there, puts it on a MOSFET device. Now MOSFETs can blow in open and closed. It was just unfortunate that it blew in an open mode. So what actually starts happening then is the batteries start firing into themselves. And if you watch it carefully, you can actually see little flames where the batteries are starting to vent. Now, if that ever happens to you, you'll notice him, the first thing he did was go straight for this. He burnt himself doing it, but trust me, it's better to get a couple of burns than it isn't to do with that. So if you ever feel like there's something going wrong with your model, it's getting over hot, the first thing you should ever do is take that off. If you already have access to the battery tray, there was a ribbon in there, quick release ribbon. Yank the fucker. Just get the batteries out of there. Whew, I tell you, I've had my issues with batteries. We all remember that one. Hey up, Grizzly, how you doing? Me brother from another mother. Exactly, B. Exactly. Grimm's mishap definitely highlights that one should never let experience lead to complacency. Bang on. Bang on. And if that isn't a reason to show it tonight, I don't know what one is. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of us here. I mean, I can pick out like 3 names from what I'm seeing now. Bill Richards, Grizzly, Matt Chandler, all mega knowledgeable. And mega, like, these are the people I would go to if I've got an issue that I'm not working out. And, you know, it can happen to anybody. You know what I mean? Quirky, I'm the same, man. It's why I don't use them regulated. I get scared to death with mechs, even MOSFETs. Having said that, there is a feel of vape that you get from a mech that you don't really get from regulated. But again, having said that, a lot of regulated devices, these are the newer ones, are getting very close to the feel of mechs. Could there be a time when we don't need mechs at all? Woo! Hey up, Essence! Finn plays live. I had someone in my shop yesterday with no wrap on the battery. See, if you see shit like that, just take the mod off them. They don't deserve it. give them a disposable. Bang on, Bill. Bang on. I think kudos to Graham. He explained it in the following day and admitted that he had been a bit of an idiot. It takes a lot to put your hands up. And at the end of the day, it's quite easy to go on a faulty device. But I think the straight fact is that it's not just the fact that he's put the hands up, he's explained it in depth. And a peak insulator is so easy to just fall out. So easy. It's nearly happened to me once. Nearly. I spotted it at the last minute when I was fucking around with an RDA I'd just got. Hey up, Les, buddy, head up. Hey up, Mick Vapes. Every time I see Mick Vapes, I think of Mike Vapes. I keep thinking, woo, Mike Vapes is here. Hey. Start getting him in chubby. Oh, I tell you. You're damn right, Matt. You're damn right. That's why I showed it tonight. I think it's a great education piece. I love the comment, oh, you're choosing it to get views, when I didn't even mention his name anywhere in the fucking title or anything. Yeah, of course. Fucking knob. Oh, Jesus. How can it happen with an RDA? That's a very good question. Let's see if I've got one close to hand. So, where have I got one close to hand? I bet I've got one here though. So, right there's the 510 pin that you can take if that's probably not the best one to do it on. Let's have a look at this one up here. Let's put it on. Have a look at this one here. There we go. The drop 1.5. So under there you've got the 510 pin. If you take that 510 pin out, on some RDAs there's a peak insulator in there. On some, not all, but on some. Sometimes on RDAs, or a lot of RDAs nowadays, if I can just screw this back on here. I'm trying to think of which RDA. I think it was a Wismec RDA that he had it on. So, of course I've not emptied this one. So on this one, obviously the peak insulator is round the coils, but sometimes you put the peak insulator. It was a Wismec RDA. Might have even been an RTA. One of the two. One of the two. It's so easy to miss out the insulator. I also think manufacturers should as well put more emphasis into safety in their designs. Agreed. Molding the peak insulator so it can't be removed. What a great idea. I think some do. Facts, it depends. It depends on them. Some of them have 510 insulators. So, dickhead. Some of them have peak insulators built into the 5-pin where it comes out. If you watch the Grim Green video in its entirety, it actually shows you where it falls out. There's a little peak insulator that falls out, and they're usually or sometimes placed in with the 510 pin. It really does depend on which one you've got. So it's not something I would advise you go searching for. Just in case, you know what I mean? Ribena. You've got to pay so much attention. I think what I was doing, there was I got a cheap. I'll tell you what RDA it was. It was the Bad Boy. Now where did I put that? It was a cheap £5 RDA that I got. It was on a clearance sale from Evolution Vapes, and it was the peak insulator that fell out of that, and I didn't notice until I was putting everything back together. And then I thought, and I was just about to put a build in it. I went, hang on a minute, did I put the insulator back in? And I realised I hadn't. Quirky, I use that mod at least 4 times a week minimum, because it depends. I've got the Arbiter Solo on at the moment, and it's just there. It's just on the other side of this thing here. Can I reach it? Go on, reach. It's just out of reach. Now I use it because I'm testing the Arbiter Solo on it at the moment. Because it's a 22mm top, it depends what I can put on it, or 23mm top. A lot of the stuff I have is 24 and above. Yeah, the Bad Boy was fucking shockingly bad. You got 15,000 hits on yours, bloody hell. No, I haven't got anywhere near that. I think I'm at about 4,000. But obviously I'm testing all the different things like the Fat Rabbit. I'm testing the Fat Rabbit at the moment. And obviously I do like to have a little bit of style. So I've got it on something that looks nice with the Fat Rabbit. So that's what I'm using at the moment. That VA mod is outstanding. I fucking love that mod. Here we go. Off we go with it. If anybody ever sees an RDA called the Bad Boy, run and hide. Don't buy it. You'll pick them up for a £5. Trust me, it's not worth it. Is it still me? It's still. It might actually be. Is it? Is it? Nope. Nope. Not that one either. I might have thrown it. It was that bad. The review for the Fat Rabbit, Finn, will be out. What day is it? Tuesday today. Should be out by Friday. There you go, VapeApe. You see, man? Great man, single at them. I only use regulator mods, but I had an RTA that they check atomizer. It was the only one. One of the leads I had cut inside fell and didn't see it. That's another one, Neil. Now, here's the thing. I once saw a lad have a very bad accident with the mech with that. He cut his leads and just didn't see that it dropped in. It's just one of those things. Just didn't see it at all. See, listen, that Bad Boy's only good for one thing. Bin fodder. It's fucking useless. The build deck on it was just obscenely bad. She calls me a bad boy, Les. That's what she calls me, a bad boy. Throws me in bin. She told me earlier that even Scooby Snacks wouldn't make her like me. Which I find that appalling. Oh. For anyone who's wondering what this is, by the way, I've just put a review out for this today. It's out for patrons at the moment. Everybody else will see it tomorrow. but it's Psycho Bunny range. Now, I will admit to one thing. The only reason why I bought this Psycho Bunny range is because I was actually talking to Bunny at the time, you know, vaping Bunny, and I just saw it and it just made me giggle. So I went, oh, Psycho Bunny, even if it's shit, it's worth a $5. But I did the video, and actually, it is really nice. It's actually really bloody nice stuff. I'll do one over the weekend. Oh, what's he doing over the weekend? Just got a new mod like a month ago. Beast mode. Or beast mod I ever used. Or best mod I ever used. What mod did you get, Quirky? Gorgeous. I'd love to see what mod did he get that's the best mod he ever used. Are we taking bets? It's not going to be the Flamer. Knowing Michael, it's going to be something super high end. I don't think it might be another Strangers mod. I wonder what it'd be. Ooh, that's interesting. Right, anyway, until Quirky tells us what mod he's bought, and it's going to be a feature this soon. What mod has Quirky bought this week? I want to talk about something amazing. Now, we all know that I give away an extra gift, prize draw, whatever YouTube says I'm allowed to say, for Patreons. And I do it once a month. Well, I got a message tonight from one of the sponsors, and it is John the Builder Chico Coil, who has told me that Patreons this month get an even extra giveaway of 5 sets of coils. That's like 10 coils, man! Free! Oh, Faxi, at the moment, the problem I've got with PlayStation at the moment is I rarely play it. I'm trying to bring in money left, right and centre to pay for things like, you know, roof, house and all sort of shit. So I'm working all hours. But I'm generally playing Destiny or FIFA at the moment. Ooh, you got the Deception. Ooh, very nice. Waiting for the new IPV mod to be released. It's also... I tell you, there's one thing I want off source that's being released soon. And it's something that caught my eye. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. It's on Vaping 101. Let me see if I can find it. Vaping 101. Because we're going to have a little chat about it, because I want to see what everyone else thinks. Coming soon. And here it is. Right. Let me go to screen share. I hate having one screen. Fucking detest having one screen. Right. Display capture. Boom. Okay. It's this. The Aspire Prestige Kumo RDTA. Now, why has this got my attention? Well, they are claiming that there's no coils or anything, no rods, you don't need to hang your cotton in, it just wicks itself. And the way it wicks itself is by using negative pressure. That's right, negative pressure. So when you draw on a vape, it creates a negative pressure which pushes the liquid up into the wick. Do you think, or do you honestly think that is going to be how do you think it's going to work? Do you think it's... I know one person's got it. I know one person's got it, because I know it was on the 3 Men in the Vape Show and someone said they got it, I just can't remember who. It was just... Oh, hang on, let me get rid of this idiot. There we go. Nice one. Thank you, Spanners. You're amazing. I knew it was going to come sooner or later. It was only a matter of time before I got bloody spammed. Like the Cabio. See, I don't know. I'm like, oh. Is it going to work or is it not going to work? I'm a bit like, And it's got my attention to the point where I'm definitely going to buy it when it comes out. And I don't normally do that. With me personally, I like to wait a little bit till it goes into a sale and then do it. Yeah, I don't know. So, these, as we've seen through the week, or through the weeks, plural, let me just give a rundown of what's been going on. So, it's all stemmed from the live I did a few weeks ago, where I just said, look, I'm sick of the fucking negativity, I'm sick of the bullshit and the calling names, it's fucking pathetic and childish. One person from that decided to make it all about himself, as you would expect, because narcissism is his fucking bag. But from there, Aiden got a load. It was really weird. Cheech messaged Aiden, gave him a load of shit, so then all of a sudden Aiden's channel got trolled like shit. At the same time, he messaged me to protest his innocence. So that's where all this shit's coming from. It was coming to me sooner or later. Negative pressure might be prone to falling the deck if drawn too hard. That's a bloody good point. It's a collab between Steam Pipes and Aspire. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That could be interesting. Bob, is it you that's got it? The Wicking works. It's restricted out to lungs, so no drawing. Okay. Oh, okay. So, well, I don't know if I'm interested then. According to the thing, it was saying that it was going to be proper direct to lung, but if it's restricted direct to lung, it's going to be like the R between it, so it depends how much a draw you can get on it. My problem with restricted direct to lung is I've got these two great big mammoth lungs that have a lot of power in them, and I tend to have an issue with restrictive direct to lungs because I can never get a big enough draw. Ever. So how do you find it, Bob? Do you find it a worthwhile purchase? Still a clone. It's a cheaper. It can't be a clone. Well, no, I suppose it can be a copy if Steam Pipes have allowed them. Then it's not really a clone, then, is it? Hey up, John, Chubby Cuddles, brother. See, I like the idea of the negative pressure. I do like the idea of it. Cause I've never had an RDTA, never, because I didn't like the idea of fucking pissing around with wires and shit. So I never really went into the RDTA side of things, but I like the idea of him using science to solve a problem. Well, on that case, then, Bob, I'm going to have to get it, because if you don't like it, if you're liking it and you're not an RDL fan, I'm going to have to try it. And the good thing is, it will fit on my VapeApe mod, which will look fantastic. And it's something worthy of the VapeApe mod as well. Are you re-listening, Feb? Oh, I'll tell you what, brother. VA salute. Yeah, but... All right, I'll tell you what. Let's put this to everybody. I'm not going to make a judgment on it, but let's just put it. If it is a collab with Steam Pipes, does it class as a clone of a Steam Pipe product? That's a bloody good, you know, a bloody good thing. Yeah, a bloody good question. Here we go. Oh, bless him. Yeah. Gotta love him, man. Gotta love him. What a tit. What an absolute tit. Greetings, Mark. How you doing, buddy? Hip hop Jays. Hip 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 hop. Welcome, buddy. Yeah, man. Every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Sorry, used to be 8 p.m. Now 7:30. See, Liz is there with the dildo of doom, keeping everybody in fucking check. That's what I love. If it's a collab with the originator, then no, it's not a clone, in my opinion. Oh, two sides of the coin here, Michael. I thought it was warm all year round in South Africa.
It's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself
Oh, tell you what, YouTube needs to do a thing where only one person can have a name. It's, you know, like Facebook does or whatever. You can only have that name if nobody else has it. Yes, Grizzly, still gaming, buddy. Still gaming. Well, when I can. As I was saying, I'm still trying to, you know, pay for shit. So I'm working a lot. But yeah, when I get a chance, I'm gaming. I've been getting back into Destiny because the new season's out today. Is it today? I think it's today. So yeah, no, Destiny's my bag. I do like a bit of Destiny, but I must admit, the new COD looks good, and the new Battlefield looks good as well. So, it's not a copy of the original. The science is the same. Oh, there you go. Catch you later, Quirky. Thank you for dropping by, brother. Big love. I'm trying to keep ahead of chat here. It's making my brain go, whoa, it's actually working. I'm good, man. It's working. I tell you what, you guys are freaking amazing. You just, you know, the community on VapeApe is fantastic. Liz doesn't take batteries out first. Don't be silly. Liz is like a gladiator. If a battery starts to vent on Liz, she just looks at him and says, fucking stop. And the battery goes, sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, playing the original Silent Hill. Oh, I'm going to have to come watch that. Grizz, if you want, put your link to your Twitter channel in chat and we'll all come and watch. We'll all come and watch. That's going to be amazing. 15 minutes, we'll all be there. You know what I mean? We're all coming. Woohoo, have a party. I used to do Twitch a long time. In fact, yeah, before I did vaping reviews when I was doing gaming stuff, I used to do Twitch. I just couldn't do it. I think the biggest thing for me was it turned something I loved, which is gaming, and trust me, I'm a huge gamer, into, it felt like a job. It ruined it for me. Liz will do it. I'm not spanned. Hang on a minute. Hang on, Grizz. You are now. Problem solved, son. That's what we do here. We solve problems. We're problem solvers. We don't mess around with these little issues. I tell you what, so when Mark was saying it's getting hot there, then as I don't notice, it's starting to get a bit hot here too. I don't do, well, no, I have done Fortnite with my nephew. But I am so much against Fortnite. It would be wrong for me to get into it here and now, because this is a vape related thing. So it's, yeah, but let's just say I find Fortnite to be completely egregious. I hate it. I hate its business model. I hate everything about it. I think it's predatory towards kids. There's so much wrong with Fortnite. So much wrong with it. So it just comes out. How do you get away with mates twitching it, I suppose? I tell you, you get my back about Fortnite, man. My back's going fucking Fortnite. Is it just me, or does anybody else hate even the term Fortnite, let alone the game? Like, absolute, oh, I tell you. Absolute freaking horrible game. The reason why I hate Fortnite, the reason we're getting into it, fuck it. The reason why I hate Fortnite is what it does to child society. Now, I've watched my nephew get bullied, properly bullied, like emotionally bullied, because my sister couldn't afford a £35 skin. So they're all bullying him because, oh, you poor, you can't afford the skin that we've all got. Fucking horrible. Tell you, man. Wrong. It's ruining it's ruining children. It's when I was at school, if you couldn't afford, it was trainers generally. It was, if you couldn't afford the latest pair of Nikes or the latest pair of Jordans, or if you had tatty clothing or whatever, you got shit for being poor. Now it's your fucking Fortnite skins. It's honestly, it's crazy. Waiting on New World. Going to take a month off. What's New World? Not heard of that one. Nothing wrong with Pong. Fuck all wrong with Pong. Pong's an amazing Space Invaders. Awesome game. Well, here's the thing, hip hop. Both me and my wife are gamers. And this is the thing. I'm a businessman. I run a marketing company. I look after clients and things like that. What gaming does for me, personally, in the same way vaping and vaping reviews does, is it takes my mind off all the shit. If I didn't do that, my brain will be running at 1,000 miles per hour all day, every day. Nah. I'm gonna have to look at this New World. Good afternoon, Bigfoot. Ooh, good afternoon, buddy. Welcome, my colonial brother. Or sister. Not judging. Grizzly sunk 128 hours in 2 weeks into the beta. Wow. Oh, Faxi, I had a Game Boy Advance, and I'll tell you what game I played on the Game Boy Advance constantly. Pokemon. Constantly. Fucking love that game. I think the last MMO I played was Elder Scrolls. And, Warframe might have been the last one. Is that classed as an MMO? Probably. But no, it's... I tell you, if New World is as good as Elder Scrolls, I could be sinking some hours into that. That's a good question, Bill. Bill's just put up a comment. I don't buy e-liquids from Amazon. Where does everybody think the best place to buy e-liquids from are? List them in the comments. Let's see what the best places is. It Grey Haze, Washington Vapes, e-cig 1? Where's the best place for the best deals to buy e-liquids? Shadow Raid Legends. I'm sorry. No. Mr. B plays. Washington Vape. Oh, the Alchemist Attic. I've not heard of that one. Support your local shop. That's always a good point. Washington Vapes. Dark Star. Don't buy shit from Amazon. It's poor quality. Yes. Let's just what's happened here. Music's gone off. Are you still watching? Yes, of course I'm still watching. Play. Vaporoni. I've heard of that one before. How many people here make their own e-liquid? Who does their own mixers? And where is the best place to... obviously, this is going to be more UK-based. But where's the best place to get concentrates from? Now, I use one called the eCigShop.com. That's where I get mine from. But where do you get your own from? Bruise Brothers. Now, that's what I've been looking to get hold of. I know Darren makes some awesome stuff. Darren's like a mix master. Chef Flavors of Vape. I've used Chef Flavor. In fact, I got a golden syrup concentrate from there. That was fucking lovely. Just tell you what. So if anybody's looking to get into mixing their own liquids, there's some bloody good shouts here. Like obviously Chef's Flavors, which is good. ELFC or Vapable. Some good shout outs there, man. Claire Bear says e-cig 1 Vape Club and Vape Mate. See you later, Bigfoot buddy. Get running to work. You're also a man in the post. Liquid coming. I've got a review for Amatorium, the Glamour liquid, which is right here. That's coming out in the next couple of days. I'm trying desperately not to vape it all before I review it. Trying desperately. Not working. I'm exactly like, that's fucking glorious. Right, folks. Before the show ends, we're going to give away some of Chico's amazing coils. Now, before I do that, I'm going to log into Streamlabs. No, that's the wrong one. Numpty. Streamlabs, there we go. Now, Chico's coils, if you haven't tried them, are some of the best coils on the planet, bar none. And we're just going to, once I find out how to log in, log in, there we go. Fucking great big letters, log in. Right, go to you. Go to you. Right. Do love this song. This song's awesome. Let's have a listen to this. Just while I'm setting this up. go. Click that one. Okay. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've started it to, hang on, just turn it down. To get involved, all you have to do is put exclamation mark Pippa. That's exclamation mark Pippa to win a set of Chico's handmade coils direct to your door. Now these are handmade to your specification, your image, your materials. He can even do titanium because he's a superstar. This guy is a coil master. Yes, you can play Chico with your coils. If Chico wins, he gives away his 2 sets. Ooh, look at all these names flying in. We love a giveaway. We love a giveaway. We love a giveaway. This is open worldwide. It doesn't matter where you are. You can be at the arse end of Alaska, the tit end of Australia. It doesn't matter. Best of me now. You've got 3 minutes and 33 seconds to enter. Woo! I love me a giveaway. Oh, do I never win them? Mark, it's going to be exclamation mark Pippa. YouTube has me for everything, Grizzly. I get an email a week off them. I don't know what I said, but I'm sure they'll have a problem with something. I tell you what, it tickled me on BBL because I was on Bargain Vapes Live on Friday. They were doing the Wheel of Death, and they were trying to do the Wheel of Death voice. But they got a soundtrack of Nomad doing it. And they're on about getting copyright strikes and all sort of thing. But then, all of a sudden, they start playing a freaking song from Ozzy Osbourne. It's like, you might as well have just picked Thunderstruck by AC/DC and had it done with. Yeah, while you're doing the giveaway, while you're waiting for that, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It does help extremely. Want to get all them thumbs up? We've got 22 at the moment with 58 in. If we can get that up to 30, I'll be very much appreciated. That'd be right. It'd be right, Grizzles. Grizzles, me shizzles. It's one of those things where I'm a bit of a lone wolf. I'm a straight shooter. If they've got a problem, I'm sure they'll strike me. I get 3. I know it's a proper mad way of doing it, but still. 1 minute 30. 1 minute 30 to go, folks. We've got 25 entrants. Oh, one of you lucky buggers is winning. No, wrong one. There we go. 29 thumbs up. What are they? I'm happy with that. My thumb is wrapped around the dildo of doom. You can say fuck, but not the G word. Glitterous. Fixtures put a video up saying UK vaping restrictions are coming. Ooh, I'll have to have a look at that. They're going to restrict us left one way or another. Right, 30 seconds, folks. 30 seconds, and we're going to pick a winner for a set of handmade, purpose-built to your specifications Chico's coils. Chico's coils. No, I haven't, buddy. But then again, I don't really look at it, to be honest. It's whether they restrict us or not. It's, you know, it's going to happen one way or another. But I'll have a look at Vic's video and find out, because I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. But I'll have a look and I will look into it. Right, here we go, folks. We're going to pick a winner in 3, 2, 1. Who's winning? Who's winning? Vape Lynch Reviews. Congratulations, buddy. You have won a set of handmade Chico's coils. Now you can get in touch one way or another. The easiest way is through the VA Platoon. If you're not in the VA Platoon, why the fuck not? It doesn't matter. You can email me at mrbvapeape at gmail.com. And, oh, is it 2 sets? 2 sets of Chico's coils, sorry. And I will, yeah, just email me there and I'll get that sorted for you. I'll put you in touch with Chico and they'll get 2 sets of coils made up for you to send directly to you. 2 sets, you lucky fucker. You glittorous. Oh, I tell you, I love a good giveaway. So there you go, folks. Congratulations, Vape Lynch Reviews, you awesome bastard. So, yeah, there we go. So, I tell you what, we've had a bit of a fun night tonight. We've talked about battery safety. We've kept the shit real. We've been trolled as well. You know, TVP trolled, although I don't think it was TVP, to be honest. Probably Cheech. So, yeah, so, good job. Woo! Right, well, on that note, folks, I'm going to end the stream here. It's been a lovely night. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to put the music up so you can jam along while you all say your goodbyes. And we're going to chill the fuck out. So, until next week, until tomorrow night on 3MV, 8 o'clock on Little Bro Vape's channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. That's all for me, Mr. B. Keep it cloudy. And ta-ta. For now.
Thought and have a vision, don't get caught up in the millions, yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light the shit up. Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light the shit up. Light the shit up.
Get your ass over to Grizzly's Twitch and we'll have a fun night. Night, everybody.
I said I got this, I'm on it. Give me 5 years and I got what I wanted. I'ma go ahead and finish all that I started. I'ma go ahead and get it all uncharted. I can make this place go off like a rocket. I can give a fuck if you hate it or you love it. I don't do this shit cause I think that you're running. I just do this shit cause I know that I want it. I could give a fuck if I die today. If I'ma go out, it's my fucking way. At least I'll go out with some pride to my name. With the fight, not a play, that's my fucking way, ho. Y'all can sit back and think you are the best of me. I can guarantee that you haven't seen the rest of me. I can guarantee that this shit's gonna be my destiny. And I will never sleep till I make it, then I'll rest in peace. Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light the shit up. Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light the shit up.